All right. Well, today is Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. And I'm not going to lie, this might be a pretty short video only because I am a little bit bummed out. And we'll get to why I'm bummed out here in just a second. And no, it is not because of Robinhood's somewhat snooze earnings. Earnings wise, I think the numbers were pretty good, and it seems like Robinhood is on the right track. But the stock price reaction was kind of a snooze fest, and that is not why I am a little bit bummed out. But anyways, my account is up 0.68% today. At one point, it was up 3.5, but it pretty much gave up all those gains. If we take a look at the NASDAQ, it was up 0.15%, but overnight it is going off like crazy, most likely because of Meta and Microsoft earnings. But if we take a look at my Roth IRA, it is popping like crazy right now, basically because of AMD or my leveraged AMD ETF. And transactions wise, I don't think there's too much to update. I did go ahead and sell a little bit of VFC on that earnings pop, and turns out it was a good move on my part because the stock did give up most of its gains. And then I went ahead and bought 5 more shares of MAA. And the reason why I'm a little bit bummed out today is because for some reason I just continue to not play Meta and Microsoft earnings. Now, I have played Google earnings successfully multiple times and a little bit of Amazon earnings, but for some reason, I seem to always avoid Meta and Microsoft, and Meta and Microsoft continue to perform tremendously. I mean, just look at this. If I put 10K of margin into Meta and Microsoft, I would be up about $1,000 worth of equity in both Meta and Microsoft. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much, but I mean, $1,000 of basically free Meta and Microsoft equity. I mean, I'll take that any day. Or even just having a position in these companies for the long term and just continuing to hold it through all these good times. I mean, Meta really does look like it's on its way to $1,000 a share, and Microsoft, I mean, that it looks like it's about to be over 600 soon. I mean, let's go to the last price. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it wants to clear 600. But not even just that. I mean, look at Gnrc. I mean, this stock was up 20% today. That is just insane. I did not look at Gnrc's earnings, but goodness gracious, 20% in one day. And if we take a look at Altria, I mean, I used to be a shareholder in Altria back in the $40 range, and I want to say that dividend yield was pushing 10% during a time when margin rates were like 5-6%. Good grief. I mean, look at year to date. Altria is up 16.5% before dividends. I mean, look at the chart right now. It looks like it's breaking out. And Altria back then, when I used to be a shareholder, was well above 10% dividend yield. And man, I just keep missing out on all these hidden gems. And VFC, I mean, the one stock I actually do own, it pops 23% today. It pushes $15 a share, and then it just completely gives up all of its gains. Basically all of it. I mean, I know it says it's up 2.7% today, but I mean, this stock has been $12, $13 a share for like a decade now, it feels like. Now, when it comes to Robinhood, I mean, you guys would expect me to be a little disappointed with Robinhood's share price, because it is my number one position, and it was at $110 per share today at one point, and then it gave up all of its gains. But I'm actually not disappointed, because even though Robinhood is my number one position, I fully accepted and expected Robinhood to either hit $120 a share or go all the way down to $80 or even below $80 per share. So, I mean, I was clenching my cheeks, just preparing for whatever volatile reaction the market was going to give me, but it ended up just doing nothing. And I'm fine. I'm completely fine with it, because that means the stock doesn't completely tank to $80 a share, at least today. I mean, next week could be a different story, but at least for right now, it is $105 a share, still my number one position. And If you guys remember, I do have covered calls on Robinhood that most likely will lose its value tomorrow when the market opens. If it doesn't lose its value, I'm going to be a little bit surprised, to be honest. But yeah, that's basically why I'm a little bit disappointed today. Not because of Robinhood. Robinhood did not disappoint me at all. It was because I missed out on Meta, Microsoft, Altria, Generac. I mean, all of these great companies. And I know, I mean, I shouldn't be hung up on it and I shouldn't FOMO, anything like that. And I'm not going to FOMO, but it just sucks to see all these stocks that I either used to be a shareholder in or I could have, and I just keep staring at them but not make any money. So it is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Let me know down below if any of you guys are Altria shareholders or Generac shareholders, Meta, Microsoft. And if you guys want, let me know what prices you guys bought them at and what are your like overall thoughts and reactions to these recent earnings.